When the girl woke up, she unexpectedly traveled through time and became the emperor's young granddaughter, and even stumbled upon the major case of the emperor being poisoned by his own son. The emperor, who should have been majestic, was furious at being poisoned by his biological son, but his three sons only shifted blame onto each other. None of them truly cared about him. The girl felt deep sympathy, thinking it must be incredibly painful for the emperor to be betrayed by his own flesh and blood. Miraculously, the emperor actually heard her inner thoughts. He froze on the spot, realizing that the person who understood him best was this young granddaughter he had only met a few times. Later, the girl handed a candy to the sorrowful emperor in a childish lisp, but in her mind, she revealed a series of crucial future details. In the future, her upright father would be framed and exiled, eventually dying in a foreign land. After her death, the empire's fortune would plummet, and the country would perish in less than 10 years. More critically, the grain for disaster relief to be sent to Shanghai in a few days would be intercepted halfway by mountain bandits, which would also trigger a rebellion. The emperor broke out in a cold sweat after hearing this. He knew the grain transportation plan was a top secret even the crown prince didn't know about. He immediately realized his young granddaughter could predict the future, so he quietly sent elite troops to escort the grain carts. Sure enough, the grain transport team was ambushed at Longshan Mountain. Thanks to the advanced preparation, all the mountain bandits were captured. The prophecy came true, and the emperor was overjoyed. He immediately decided to confer the title of princess on the girl. Soon, it was the Dragon Boat Festival Palace banquet. The crown prince even threatened to die in protest to stop his father from taking the pills, not knowing this was the start of his own deposition and exile. At this moment, the emperor heard the girl's inner thoughts again, learning that the always silent empress would die for the country alongside his body when the nation fell. Deeply moved, the emperor felt overwhelming guilt towards his wife of many years. Seeing the crown prince about to step into tragedy, the girl suddenly stood up and suggested letting the imperial physicians examine the pills first. In her mind, she also complained that the pills were simply poison, and the alchemist who made them was a liar who would kill the emperor. Just as the noble consort and the princes fanned the flames, thinking the crown prince and his daughter were doomed, the emperor suddenly interrupted everyone and declared in a loud voice, "My young granddaughter is endowed with divine wisdom and blessed with good fortune. Today, I hereby confer upon her the title of Sacred Princess."